Rejection is hard, and in this video coming up right away, I want to give you some tips, some strategies, some mindset strategies to navigate through rejection, peel it off of you, peel the damage off of you, and move forward with your best life. All right, stay tuned. I'm Dr. Don. I'm a relationship expert, and I want to share with you how you can get past rejection and move forward and live your best life, be your best self. All right, I'm Dr. Don. I'm a relationship expert. I'm a psychotherapist. I'm a coach. I do lots of things. I present at conferences and I train. And in this video, I want to share with you how to move past rejection. It's absolutely possible, even though it hurts like hell. First thing to recognize, why does it hurt so much? Well, I'm going to give you the neurobiological explanation and also the kind of the philosophical explanation. The neurobiology is that relationship rejection or emotional pain is processed in the same region of the brain that physical pain is processed in. So essentially what that means for your subjective experience is that it's the same thing. It feels like the same thing, whether you hit your thumb with a hammer or whether a lover or partner or friend or whatever rejected you and you're feeling the pain of rejection. It's just like, from a neurobiological perspective, it's just like you whacked your thumb with a hammer. From an existential perspective, when you think about rejection, it is a state. It feels like a statement that you have been, or you are at risk of being exiled, from being kicked out, from being ostracized from the tribe, right? Rejection has embedded within it the fear or the risk of abandonment. And whatever your religious, spiritual, or philosophical perspective, I'm sure you will relate and understand that abandonment is a very core risk, fear, terror, in fact. And connection, the opposite. Connection is a very core craving, longing, desire. So the feelings that you're feeling are not, imaginary, and they're not, you should just get over this and move on. No, it's both a neurobiological reality that you are in pain, and it is also philosophical or religious reality that this is an alarm happening in your mind and body and nervous system that you are at risk. It seems like you are at risk of being exiled out of the tribe, which is the worst. So what do we do about it? Is there anything we can do about it? Absolutely there is. I want to walk you through some steps, some strategies that absolutely bring you out from the darkness, out from the jungle to the other side so that you can move forward living your best life. First strategy I'm going to suggest is might seem a little counterintuitive. The first strategy I'm going to suggest is check and see if there is any truth in the criticism that is embedded within the rejection. This is hard to hear, but it's a really, really important thing to hear, that this experience of rejection or this experience of criticism that you've received can be an opportunity for your growth and evolution and development. If that person who's rejected you has said something that has a grain of truth in it, even 5%, I encourage you to look for the 5% and embrace the 5% and kind of say to yourself in the privacy of your own heart and soul, I'm never going to tell another human being, but I think he's right. And take that and work on that. Take it as a gift that, wow, somebody has given me some raw material to grow, to evolve, to develop, to become more of a human being, more of a better human being than I was before. So that's the first thing, is there a grain of truth in this? Absolutely, you might reject 95% of the message that you got from the rejector, but if there's 5%, if there's 1%, grab the 1%, take it, keep it, and use it as important information about you. Second really important strategy is to not deny the pain. The pain hurts, and as I said already, that from a neurobiological perspective, the pain is as if physical pain. And so trying to convince yourself that, oh no, this doesn't really hurt. Come on. That would be lying to yourself. And if there's anybody that deserves the truth, you deserve the truth. And so do not lie to yourself. Tell yourself the truth. This really hurts. That's a step of integrity for yourself and alignment within all of yourself. But it's also therapeutic to accept, allow, permit yourself to feel the pain. It's a strange and kind of paradoxical, counterintuitive thing that when we accept and allow the pain to exist within our own self, it actually reduces the intensity of the pain. When we push away the pain and tell ourselves that, no, that didn't really hurt, it actually calls the pain to double down and push back and kind of create a stronger subjective experience of pain. So step 2 is allow yourself to acknowledge, accept, and allow the pain to be a thing that you're experiencing. It's not an illusion. It's not something to be repressed or denied or minimized or excused or any of that nonsense. Moving on to the message of rejection, the message of criticism that you received. The next step is to ask yourself, okay, I heard that rejection or I heard that criticism from that person over there. Do I trust the messenger? Do I know that the messenger has credibility, reliability, that I should take their message as truth? Or is this a person who delivered this rejection, this criticism, that I don't know if I can trust their message? That is a really significant difference maker. If this is a person that you've been in a relationship with a long time, then you probably need to trust the messenger, or at least take the message as, here's some information. If it's somebody standing beside you, a complete stranger standing beside you at the bus stop, and they give you a rejection or something negative, I don't think you should trust the messenger. I don't think you should just default to take what they say as credible and reliable and truthful. Why would you? You don't know this person. You don't know their track record of trustworthiness, so push it aside. Are you ready for the meat and potatoes in this short discussion on how to handle, how to bounce back, how to move through rejection and re-embrace your best self? Here's the next step. It's an observation to make. That person that rejected you, whether it's a long-term relationship, somebody you're married to for 25 years, or whether it's a coworker, a platonic friend, any area of life, and it might be any length of relationship, is really, really important. This is a game changer. To recognize that what that person decided is they decided that they did not value the relationship that they had with you. Our own egocentricity automatically takes rejection and automatically takes criticism as a statement about yourself. And that is highly dubious and highly questionable. What is clear is that the person that rejected their relationship with you. They said, it's not in my interest any longer to be in relationship with you. That can be for a host of reasons, but it changes it from you to the relationship, and it also changes it from you to their current value set. What they want, what they value, what they are going after at this moment in time is not relationship with you. It's something else. And you don't care what that something else is. Don't waste your time, energy, emotional effort in trying to figure out, oh, wow, maybe if I don't even go there. No way. A really important implication is that this feeling of rejection, this feeling of criticism that you've received and is causing ache in your heart and pain in your soul at the level of physical pain, as if you just whacked your thumb with a hammer, what you are feeling might be best described as loss, and you are grieving. Try that on. In fact, consider it. Weigh it on your heart and soul that this ache that you're feeling is the loss of relationship, because this person's decision was that this current relationship that they have with you is not in their current interest, not aligned with their particular value set right now, not aligned with their particular goals, etc. And indeed, that leaves you at a loss. And that brings you back to my first point about this. It's a tough existential thing that, based on this one experience of this one person that rejected you or criticized you, that sets off an alarm in you that, oh no, what if the whole tribe chooses to not have a relationship with me? Then I would be abandoned, then I would be alone, then I would be cast out of the tribe into the wilderness, and that, my friends, is a functional definition of hell, right? To be alone and without relationship. That is a good description of what hell would be. Don't deny the pain. Don't pretend this does not hurt. But I would suggest and I recommend that you frame it as grief and loss, not, except for that 5% or that 1%, do not take it on as, oh, wow, this one person's choice tells me that I am unacceptable, that I am shame-worthy, I am unworthy, and there's something wrong with me. That is all nonsense. That is just not helpful. Protect yourself from that. What you're experiencing is loss and grief. You're experiencing grief. You need to know that we offer an online, totally free, no strings attached class on moving forward from this. There's links in the description below. I also collaborate with a certified health coach and yoga instructor, offering very exclusive coaching, one-on-one coaching, to address these issues and to fast track your movement from where you are to where you want to get to. Rejection, even if it's rejection from a long-term committed relationship, does not need to be the end of the world. It can be the birth of something new and amazing, a reinvention of yourself. Check out this video above, which will take you there and describe that process a little bit more detail. And meanwhile, check out the links below, and I would love a comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. I would love if you just poked that subscribe button and then click that like over there and get subscribed, because you know what? YouTube, bless YouTube's heart, YouTube wants to share this video with other people that are in the same situation as you. And so when you like this and when you subscribe and when you comment, then what that does is that helps YouTube give this video to other people that would benefit from it. What I'm saying is this is not about me. This is about helping other people. All right? Okay. Thanks so much for watching till the end, and look forward to the next video when we can meet again.